Hi. I am currently trying to fix... I changed my model, and I don't remember how to change the microphone it uses. For the model, that is. Ah, good job getting your daily RAM. I'm trying to... I'm trying to figure out where it does... Oh my god, I do not like this blueprint mode, because it's like, I want to easily see all the stuff. Also, I should probably just... There we go. But yeah, hello. Hi, Destiny. Good job getting your daily RAM. It's kind of a low energy day for me. I wish there was an easier way to navigate around all this. Is face tracked. I'm gonna assume this is for the face tracking. So if we go here, that's the tracker, it was just, the day was just kind of eh. And I just been hella fucking tired all day, so it is quite literally a low energy stream. What the fuck is my hand doing? Oh my god, that's so funny. If I put my hands... It keeps the fucked up finger position? I guess so. But yeah, just low energy. I don't... Where is... What is it using for my microphone? Where does it choose the microphone? Controls, but that's... the camera, and if I go to character, it doesn't choose it. Radiating all that cuteness must be sapping. Maybe. I don't know. I also went to bed super late last night, so that's probably it. Lip sync settings. Aha! I found it. I found it! So, I have it to where it uses the microphone to help with the mouth taking stuff. Yeah, I know. I should be better. I got caught up. I found a thing to do, because I'm trying to make a hologram without getting rid of all the colors in the character. But I currently, the only way I can make it kind of look like a hologram right now is using a night vision filter on the camera, but it makes everything have that filter. So, yeah. Okay. We need to actually get into the game now and switch over here. Well, did I didn't. That's what I forgot. There we go. But how have you been, Dusty? Sorry for the yawns. Are you getting rid of your robot identity? No. I haven't found a 3D model that works for my robot. I have to either commission someone or make it myself. So I'm trying to make this like the hologram, like, oh, this is a projection of the organic life form. That the robot identity used to be, at least. Ah. So, not getting rid of the robot identity, that's still a big part of my lore, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So, oh goddamn, it's been a while since I played this game, but I'm also super happy. Part of the reason I haven't played this game yet is because I wanted a little 3D model so I can be more expressive, because a lot of this game... Oh my god, why do my hands keep doing that? Wait, fuck, did I not calibrate? I might have not calibrated the hand tracking. Where is that? Okay, gotta put my hand up to my face. Boom. Wait, does it do each hand? Let me, I gotta like move my mouse, okay. Oh, I forgot to... I love how chaotic the stream layout is now. Yeah. Oh. No, I don't want to stop streaming. I don't want to exit OBS. No. Yeah, colors everywhere. And in our Lord and Savior Pride Month, which I did not register it was Pride Month on June 1st. It took me until fucking June 2nd to realize, oh shit, it's Pride Month. So, happy Pride Month, y'all. Yeah. But having the little flag behind me, I realized I could do that instead of just the gray, which I honestly might just keep it around, because it's the pride flag. It's hella cool. I do kind of cover up a couple of the colors. For some reason, I thought it was April. Huh, okay. So, we're both a little delayed in our experience of time. But yeah, another thing I was doing yesterday was I was changing the custom layout, or like custom texture. So it's more of the themes of the colors and everything of my robot model. Yeah, and I think I did a pretty good job. I simply just yoinked the textures and put them in my art program, and then color, 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 color. The fuck is my hand doing? I calibrated you bitches. Yeah. So. Okay. What is this? Ugh. Sorry, I have a Dr. Pepper. I've been drinking. Okay. Ah! Ah! I will drink. I'll drink actual water. I like it for the head pet. I don't know why the hand is purple, but the hand is currently purple. And that's some next things I want to add. Since I have the head pat, I want to try and figure out how to add like a sound that triggers whenever that happens. But I also haven't gotten that far yet. Um, but I know how I would do it. It would probably be through Mix It Up. Because I think that's what a lot of people use to do like custom sounds that isn't through like Sound Alert or something. Um, and I think Lynn, I'm sure uses they use StreamerBot, but they use StreamerBot in order to do like the sounds and whatnot of the stream, of their stream. But yeah, headpads have been added. They're still currently kind of. I gotta tweak it a little. Oh no! No! I'm sorry, Dusty. You got shit you need to do. I'm sorry for being your productivity killer. I don't mean to. Nah, I'm not that cool. There's a lot of other people that are cool. I'm gonna use your own tricks against you, Dusty. I will. uh, okay. So, we have to investigate the wreckage that came in. Oh my god. Also, we have some decent dice. I like being here. I think you're cool. You too, Dusty. I also realized I haven't been really doing the community game on my stream for the Pokemon. Where is it? Let me. Can I? Oh, my camera doesn't extend that far, but the little Rosalina that was there. I haven't really been using it much, but I don't want to get rid of it because I know there's some of chatters, viewers, potential friends. I think that's how someone puts it. That like doing the Pokemon community game. But I still haven't found a fucking Piplup. Fans, oh my god. My hands do a weird thing occasionally. I don't know how to do better tracking. I just have a webcam. I don't have any sort of fancy gadgets. Fans, yeah. But potential friends. Because you I met through a stream, and I would now consider you a friend, Dusty. So, potential friends. Okay, let's talk. So, this is that. How am I doing? Pretty good. Yeah. I don't like fans. Like, the word to describe the people who watch my stream as fans is, I don't know, it feels weird because it's like, yeah, they're part of my stream, but like, I don't know, they're part of my community. I would like community and everything, even though I don't have my own Discord. but maintaining a Discord server is a lot of work. I do sort of do that for my siblings and I, but like that's really low key. Like really low key. It's my siblings, for crying out loud. Which it might be either this weekend or next weekend. I'm gonna hang out with them, which I'm looking forward to, because I've been trying to have like a once a month hangout, since we live in different time zones, like extremely different time zones. Like they're 8 hours ahead of me. So try to have like a hangout at least once a month. We play games, we hang out, yada yada. My hand just likes to be funky. But yeah, so I think fans makes me uncomfy because it's like I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a regular person that is streaming to have fun and chat with people, really cool, awesome people, and potentially make new friends. Yeah. I'm a streamer? You're now famous? Nah. If maybe I had more people, I could be like, oh yeah, I'm a famous streamer, guys. Like, but like, I'm fine with just having a small community. I really don't mind. Thanks, Big Mac, for the hydrate. I need to make it like Baja Blast colored, because I fucking love Baja Blast. Baja Blast and Dr. Pepper are probably my favorite sodas, and occasionally I love a Big Red, but Big Red is really hard to get, and it's a little sweet, and there's no sugar-free version of it, but it's really good. I honestly wonder how many followers do you think someone needs to be famous? I don't know. I would say like at least 1K. And then if they average, I would say, so if they average like 500, 1,000. Oh, yeah, Big Mac, you are right about that. If you have 5 viewers, that's more than 50%. Yeah, because there's a lot of people who stream, and they don't have a lot of viewers. They just stream to hopefully have people watch them eventually. Yeah. But how have your guys' days been? Or nights, depending on your time zone. Okay. Well, check out this guy. Oh, right, Finn! But you have, like, 105 followers. Imagine them in a room that's famous. I don't know. Probably a lot of those followers no longer really watch me, because it's people like I've interacted, because I've had the channel for a while, like a long while, since 2016 or 15, I want to say. I was streaming when I was young. I had to get rid of those like early cloud VODs. I think I have those clips still. You weren't Dusty? What? Okay. Oh goodness. But yeah, I've had this channel since I was like 2016 or so. 2016, 2015. Streaming on and off. Streaming when I was a fucking child. A teenager, but still, same difference. Which I'm no longer a teenager. I am 25 years old. So I likely have residual followers and whatnot. Yeah, they are all still, we're grown-up kids now. We're simply kids that are legally adults, but we're still kids. I didn't even have internet till I was 14. Oh yeah, no, I had unrestricted internet when I was young. I'm glad I didn't end up in shitty places. I ended up on Tumblr. Which certain parts of Tumblr were bad, but like for the most part, I was in a chill part of Tumblr. Yeah. I also am the eldest of how many siblings do I have? 4. I'm the eldest of 4. So I was the test child. I think now my siblings have their internet's a little more restricted. Hell, their internet, one of my siblings who is 16 years old, their internet cuts out at midnight. No, not midnight actually. It's like 10 p.m. it cuts out, which makes it, and that's every day of the week. Every day of the week it cuts out at 10 p.m., which makes it really hard when it's like, oh, it's the weekend, they're responsible enough to go to bed on time when they need to. So it just makes it hard to hang out, like, later. But, yeah. So, I have caused issues because I was the eldest for my younger siblings, unfortunately, with my use of the internet late at night. Yeah. What, hand, why? Okay, my hands are just gonna be funky. Okay, Finn, I remember we met them before we ended stream last. Sleeper. Finn catches your attention as you approach the Haven Age building, leaning against a bay door to the side of the entrance. My parents were the opposites. My eldest brother had all the restriction, I had none. Ah, okay. It also could be because when I was like, since it's Pride Month, okay, I am a non-binary streamer. I use they, them pronouns, or really any gender-neutral pronouns. Happy Pride Month, y'all. Again. When I was, like, 15, I want to say, I tried to come out to my parents. But I was raised in a Catholic household. And so, it didn't go well. So that might be part of the reason my parents have more restriction on my siblings. Yeah. I'm on terms with my family, with my parents. That's like a whole nother thing though. It'll be funny whenever I do come out to them when I go visit them next. I plan on coming out and being like, hey, you thought me being non-binary was a phase? You're wrong. Yeah. So that's gonna be a fun conversation. I'm definitely nervous about it, but I feel like I need to, and regardless of how it goes, I'll feel a lot better about it actually being out to family members, because I haven't even come out to my husband's family yet, and I was planning on doing that in Christmas time, but I'm like, oh, it's the holidays, I don't want to ruin it, and then Mother's Day, it's like, oh, Mother's Day weekend, I don't want to ruin that by accident, so, and I'm not gonna see them this month, so I could be like, hey, happy Pride, I'm non-binary, yeah. Yeah. Ads are gonna be starting in about 5 minutes. You approach. Easier to come in this way. Security, all that. He gives you a look. You know. Oh, and there's the actual pop-up. Nimbus Droid always likes to be a little ahead of the curve. He slams down a button and the bay door creaks open. Blinking lights in the dark behind it. Also, I don't have my... I forgot to change my mouse cursor. Every time I turn off my computer, my mouse cursor resets, but I really like having this really cute mouse cursor. Show up as a robot, let them see gender is non-existent. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, man. God, I don't like how stuff is, like, hidden now. Okay, none. Gong. Apply. There we go. Now I got my little goose. Little goose, pointer. You follow Fang inside. Truth be told, I don't spend much time upstairs. This is where I work. The door hisses as it closes behind you. The bay is filled with pieces of hardware, all rigged up to generators and diagnostic slates. And things you don't recognize that glow with blue screen light. I'm proud of you for at least considering coming out. Aww, thank you, Dusty. Oh my god, that is a huge fucking Pokemon. If you want to try and catch that thing, put a Pokecatch. Honestly, I might, simply because of how massive it is, I will give it a go. If I have balls. I have balls. Nice. There is a chorus of hums that blend into a single wave of static, filling the dark corners of the room. Fen leans on a server stack and gestures around you. You like it? What is all this? Or, it's incredible. He smiles widely. I thought you'd say that. He taps a nearby server stack which beeps in response. This is my treasure trove, all dredged up from the sea of systems we call the Eye. You wouldn't believe what this place runs on. Oh, that's such a cute emo. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Like, let me see if I have any that are... What is it? The OWO? I don't. I need a... I don't know if you guys use, Better TTV? The one that gives you more emotes? I need to add one of those sort of emotes through it. I know I have a couple, and I was gonna set up, what is it, 7 something? And when I tried to, the site was down. So, I haven't tried again. But I probably should, because I imagine it's been fixed. Okay. Steps over a towering block speckled with vents. Some of these systems are from the original station. A1. The one Solhelm built. We had to invent new components, repair things we never built, reverse engineer entire subsystems into existence. Ooh, that's neat. Ads are gonna be starting in like 30 seconds. I don't know how you like say. It's like AE. So it's just like I'm sure there's like an actual way to pronounce that because that's likely a Greek letter or something around that line. Or maybe that is an A. No, that's like an A and an E combined. Like it had a baby. Made me giggle. Hell yeah, that's what I try to do. Give people a little bit of serotonin. Um, I think Nick, you might have come when ads are going, but thank you for the daily RAM. A RAM stick a day keeps the debugger away. I really should add. I know I've seen people add uh like different types of. You have a calibrated ad blocker. Hell yeah, nice. I couldn't get it working, and I know my YouTube actually has been kind of funky. On Waterfox, which is the main browser I use, but honestly, I might switch back to Firefox. Oh, oh. I might switch back to Firefox because when I went to go watch YouTube on Firefox with my ad blocker, it was fine. It wasn't. I would click off of the video and go to do something else, and okay, Libra Wolf, since I find that when I use it, it works perfectly. I might have to download that and try it. Yeah. But, yeah, it's been funky on Waterfox, so I'll try out LibreFox and see. Because, yeah, when I would, like, click off and do something else, the YouTube video would just pause. But it didn't do that for Firefox. It only did it for... My god, my hands are just funky today. Security focused? Hell yeah, and then you gotta tweak it. Yeah, that's honestly fine with me. I like security focused, especially in this ecosystem where so many fucking companies try to get your data and like feed it to their machines and data center and like all that jazz. Trying to go more like privacy focused and like make your way towards having a more private internet life. Private internet life. So I just put tar cookies into their systems. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Nick. Okay. Residents here look up at the eye and think they are seeing a concrete reality. But this place is a system in constant flux, decaying and growing, collapsing into new configurations. He walks down between the hardware stacks and you follow. We're keeping this place alive, but also remaking it into something new, dragging it away from those corporate origins. He stops. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Ad break is over? Nice. He turns back to face you among the flickering machines, hubbing all around you. I know you can see this too, Sleeper. All these sections and sections. You can, can't you? I can see it. It makes sense, right? You are between here and there, between the people and their systems. You light this place up like a beacon. That's what I need. You glance at the lights around you. As you do, they seem to flicker, to realign, to follow your gaze. Fen notices it too. I'm guessing becoming a beacon isn't always ideal when you're on the run, though. Yeah, they are kind of tracking me. Yeah. Sorry. He pats you on the shoulder. There, 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 there. Maybe I could help with that. There's a lot of old growth in this place. Subsystems I can't see, access protocols, lost to time and decay, secrets. A shitload of secrets. With your help, I can unlock this place. Break off those last ghost limbs of corporate control. He lowers his voice below the hum. Even in Haven Age, there's old growth. Those whose roots trace back to those bad old days. You help me dredge up the past, and I'll see what I can do about that tracker of yours. He winks. Wink. Wink. I can wink. I
go for the hat.
Yeah, I could have it either go up and down, or like side to side. And I just imagine it like fucking pata, like violent head pats. Cause like I always love those emotes, and it's like, yeah, those are the type of emote head pats I need. Just like fucking low key bonking my head. What do you say, Sleeper? I think I'm in. I'm in. Fen pumps his fist and claps you on the shoulder. He meets your eye. You won't regret it, Sleeper. Feng? Yeah, but like, I need to see if I have any, if I'm following, or sub to anyone that have the really violent head pats. I don't think so. Oh, that's a shame. Like, it's just nice, soft pets. Oh, excuse me. I've been, like, really sort of hiccupy today. Oh shit, Dusty! I didn't realize you had a sub to Little Pumpkin. That's so cool. I got this. And yeah, am I sub to Little Pumpkin? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Her community is really awesome. Like, hella fucking generous. I know Rehab is part of that community. And, I mean, that's how I ended up meeting. So, Sauce ended up getting raided by Little Pumpkin when he was in a, like, No Man's Sky not grind, but, like, fixated on it. And one of the main games she plays is No Man's Sky. So that's how I got introduced to her community. And, like, they're just super awesome, super cool folks. Are just amazing. I can't do, like, shoulder shrugging, because it doesn't register my shoulder shrugging. Which is fine, I guess. Okay. Fen passes you a ragged-looking metal tab. A gift. He smiles. It's a Solhelm cipher. I dug it up from the depths of the station. Slot that into an old network gate and you'll be able to pull out all kinds of secrets from the notes inside. I probably passed by there in a raid when I was asleep. Yeah, most likely. Little Pumpkin's a streamer I end up raiding a lot because she's in the Philippines. So Philippines time. She's streaming when I'm hopping off. So yeah. She's one of the main people I because like a lot of the people like from Ghostfish, they stream earlier in the day, in my day at least. So I can't rate them by the time I finish my stream unless I have an early ass stream. And it's like, damn, I want to rate these bitches. But these bitches are in a different time zone. We're having to fucking fight time zones over here. Okay, that's kind of neat. We got like a little cipher thing. He walks you back to the front of the bay. Start by bringing me whatever you can turn up. Use that emulated mind of yours and see what's out there. Let's get a picture of how things are. Yeah, I would have to like stream super fucking early in the morning. And I'm like, I like sleeping in. If I can sleep in, I typically sleep in until like 10 a.m. or maybe even 11. Because I end up staying up late. I like late night. It's so peaceful and calm and like, it's relaxing. So, yeah. If I could be, I would be a night owl, but, well, with my current job, and then also my husband is not a night owl. It's like, I want to see him and do that, so I guess I'll have a somewhat decent sleep schedule for you. Those above, he nods at the ceiling, have granted me an acquisition budget. I can pay you for whatever useful data you bring in. I know you need it. Okay. He slams the door button again. Keep it quiet, keep it clean, sleeper. And I'll see you soon. You step blinking back out into the passage, those flickering lights still in the back of your mind. Okay. So, we'd have a new drive. Ah, okay. So... Ugh. Is this the one that shows? Yeah. Okay, let's see. So we have the wreckage. Deliver data? Do I have data to deliver? Oh shit, I have one, I guess. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. How do I... Having a husband sounds nice. Yeah, he's super awesome. What's funny is we ended up meeting in, college. Freshman year of college. I want to say towards the end of the first semester. And I had done a summer program for first gen, college people, and I met some awesome people. I met someone that I ended up being either in the same class or in a class like that, like same class but like different time or whatever. And we typically would go like get dinner and then go do homework and study and all that jazz. One day, the friend is like, "Hey, do you mind if I invite a buddy along of mine to have dinner with us?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And, well, that's how I met my husband. Is through a mutual friend. And no, that isn't... Oh, I actually met him on, like, Tinder or whatever the dating apps are. But I'm just saying it's a mutual friend because I don't want to say I met on a dating app. But, like, okay, I didn't steal his friend. He was a very cool guy. I didn't steal his friend. But I also realized I did not invite him to our wedding. I probably should have tried to get in contact with him and invite him to our wedding. Oh my god. I'm a terrible person. But I also don't really chat with him, and my husband doesn't chat with him either anymore. We honestly don't know what he's up to. Like, I think the only form of communication I have is maybe Snapchat. And that's like a maybe, because, I mean, after a while, I would imagine people get rid of their Snapchat if they're like, okay, I don't use it. Yeah, life happens. Um, I feel slightly less bad. I don't remember how we do the eye. What is the control? What, can I not see the controls? How do I... Okay, I can have that. Is it tab? No. Oh my god, how do I see the other side? Huh? Oh god, I gotta look it up. It's been so long. Since this game doesn't have, like, a thingy. Citizen... Citizen... Sleeper... Control... It's not controls. I also can't see the chat while I'm looking. I just imagine you running off with your husband after the first dinner without the mutual friend. No, we ended up, the mutual friend, we ended up going to study, and I hung out with, we, we started off as friends, like really good friends, and then started dating. I had to fucking ask, because he's like, hey, there's this ramen place that we should go to. I had to ask, hey, is this a date? I'm fucking clueless, guys. I'm clueless. Um, yeah. So, the first date, the first date my husband took me on, I had to fucking ask if it was a date. Because I wasn't sure if it was just dating. Like, I know I had feelings for him. He had feelings. Uh, yeah. And after our first fucking date, too, I was like, oh, so does this mean that we're boyfriend girlfriend? Because at the time I was identifying as a woman still. Um, yeah. It was a really nice date, though, not gonna lie. I'm reminiscing because we hit our two-year anniversary this past Tuesday, last Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, I need to continue my search for the fucking control seams. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, what are the controls? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up on my phone so I can better look at it. Citizen. Sleeper. Game control. Key bindings? Maybe that's a better way to put it? Okay. Um. You can press space to skip cutscenes, dialogue, AD, and D keys to move about, like left, right on the ship. The scroll wheel and F key rotate. Um. How do I switch? How? How do I switch to the eye mode? Is it a fucking button on the screen? Guys, it's a fucking button on the screen. Like... Oh boy. Okay, so... I needed... Which one of these needed a key? That's a cipher. Oh! Oh! Data actions allow you to extract data from the networks of VI. They work like dice actions, but in order to unlock them, you must match your die to the one displayed on the right of the action. If you have a +1 or +2, you will be given more possible dice to match. You can use any dice that matches the dice displayed. Once unlocked, the data can be extracted. Okay, so... I can't do that. I can do this one, though. Dusty, keeping me well hydrated, thank you. And I'm actually drinking water when you guys redeem these hydrates. My posture. I am making sure my posture's fine. And yeah. I'm no longer shrimp backing. Thank you, Dusty, for that. Helping me fix it. Extract the data. Give me the data! Nice, we got an encrypted key. Okay. Oh, wait, here's where we can use this thing. Start action. With a squawk of noise, the old gate flips open, granting access. Oh. Oh! I see. This is super fucking cool. You made me want to go on cute dates and stuff now. That's not fair. Oh no! I'm sorry, Dusty. I mean, if you have like any in-person friends and stuff, you could go on friend dates. That is an option. But yeah, we got more data. Okay. Oh. Oh. As you drift back from the node, something latches onto you. A thread strung tight around you. It tethers you in place. A taste. You think, I don't know, maybe, yeah. Ah. I would be your IRL friend if, like, we weren't on fucking different continents. Time zones, country borders. They'll suck. The voice makes you shiver. Its source somehow both distant and close to your behind your ear. You see a distant glint of light shut off, and then suddenly a shape is at your side. It stalks around you, circling like a shark, like a wolf, into the unknown. Astringent. Processing. I doubt that people are not fond of me for a reason. Wait, why? I'm fond of you. I'm staring into your soul. Why aren't people fond of you? You seem like a really cool person. Ah, okay, understandable. Cause yeah, that is probably personal stuff. Um, and if you're not comfortable with sharing, know you, Dusty. If you're not comfortable sharing, you could always message me if you are comfortable with that. You have my Discord. I'm going to fucking resist. I don't like this guy, fucking this shark, this wolf circling around us. Oh shit! Look at that! That looks so fucking cool, but like weird, but like cool. Ah! Ah! I need to take a screenshot of that ASAP. I want to fucking draw this. I need to draw this. I haven't done art in like a fat minute. Like, I think the last art I did was, just like little doodles, but like actual art would be my robot PNG. I'm gonna look at this cat real quick. Okay, okay. Yeah, because whenever I end up quitting my job, I'm getting a kitty cat, and there's a kitty cat that kind of looks like my last cat that's formerly gone. That's gone. I don't know, like, the best way to say it. But, like, they look like my old cat a lot. Like, the fur color isn't the same, but, like, same sort of length of hair. And the specific mark, it's like a little fucking M sort of thing that my cat had. That it might just be a trait of the like breed, I guess, but like still. Um Looks like an absolute sweetheart. And I'm like, I'm hoping that whenever I quit my job, you're still not adopted yet. Like, I hope you get adopted, but I hope it's by me. So, yeah. I told myself if it's meant to be, Acorn will be there whenever I quit my job in like fall time. Uh, yeah. And if it's not meant to be, that's okay. I'll look at other kitty cats. You struggle against the thread and it tightens in response. A glittering garotid? I don't fucking know. Can't you tell them to keep the kitty aside for you? Maybe. I don't know. I know it's like a no kill shelter specifically for cats. Um I'm pulling up their website right now. So, in order to adopt, we have to do the meet your match. Um, cool. I got, yeah, so they have like catitudes, like personalities pretty much, and so you have to take a little quiz and be like, oh yeah, so my house is like you choose a couple of options and then they're like, oh, this type of cat would be best for you. And the cat that I got, cat personality I got, was Lovebug. Because I fucking love a cat who's like super affectionate, super cuddly, talkative, and like would be attached to me at the hip. Because that's how my last cat was. So I might be a little biased, but like, I want a cat. Like, I would love to have a cat that is a high maintenance cat. Yeah. But also, like, would be fine being okay for a bit by themselves. Um, that's part of the reason I don't really want a dog, is because they're even more high maintenance than cats are. Um, yeah. And I don't have a backyard, since I live in an apartment. So a cat's perfect, because they get windows and stuff to look out of. And also, I don't want to have an outdoors cat, so a backyard is not needed. Maybe a catio, but that's something for in the future when I get my own home to make. Or I could figure out how to make one here. But yeah. So, in their adopter thing, so if you adopt a cat in more than 30 days, you have to resubmit the form, which makes me think that, like, unless I'm quitting my job within 30 days, they're not gonna, like, put the kitty cat aside for me. Although we can provide a timeline. So, and I can specify if I'm interested in a specific cat. If you adopt young, you can easily teach them how to go on walks with a leash. Yeah, I know I had a friend that, has a cat who's harness trained. I know a lot of the cats I'm looking at are like 9 months old or so. Because I don't want a kitten, because I know kittens can be a lot to deal with. Um, my brother does it once a week. Oh, that's super sweet. Like, it's always a little funny, though, to see cats, like, on harnesses. Because it's like, that's not something you typically see, but it's like, but it's good enrichment for them because they can go out and be outside, but supervised. I'm not a big fan of when people let cats go outside unsupervised, unless it's a working cat, say like a barn cat or something like that. That is literally their job. Um, but yeah. So, I probably won't. I don't know if I'd get a cat that's young enough to be able to teach how to go on walks with a leash and harness. Um, yeah. I'd have to look into it more to kind of see what the, like, preferred age to teach them is. And then that's a maybe. Because that would be kind of cool to, like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go take my cat for a walk. Oh, excuse me. You struggle. Yeah, please hold. The thread around you thickens until it is a ring, a cylinder, a tunnel of light circled around you. It is blinding for a moment. And then it is gone. As it fades, you see a figure, a creature in front of you. Its strange head flickers between different angles, reading you. What are you? The shape paces around you on the lithe legs, though there is no ground here to paste on. Entity, identify, origin, serial, cadence. The figure faces you expectantly. I don't understand. Sentient, questionable. The figure's strange head rotates. Brackish signature of, and not of, attempting interface. As the figure speaks, more threads begin to spiral from its head. Thick, snaking, vine-like ribbons that flex and wave. They approach with intent. we're gonna fucking run because I don't think this thing will listen to. Please stop, sir. Please stop. Don't hurt me with your tentacles. My cat can run outside freely during the day, but I get intense anxiety sometimes that something happened. Oh yeah, I bet. I know. I won't mention it. It's not important. But yeah, it it can be stressful to just kind of let your pet go out on its own. You kick off and glide away through the cloud, the thread surging after, like, predatory tentacles. I once came home to my cat ran over and it kind of broke me. That's what I was going to mention. Yeah, I know one of my kitty cats I had in the past who was. They were a pair of siblings. One. One of them got feline leukemia, and we had gone on a trip, and when we came back, she was hella sickly, and then her sibling apparently had escaped while we were leaving for the trip. Um, and we don't know what happened to her, but my dad believes he saw a cat that looked similar to her that ran over. So it's like, I have a really tragic history with cats. So I hope now that I'm out of that house and I can better, like, control the environment, that I can provide a good life for a cat. Yeah. Thank you for the hug, Dusty. That's much appreciated. Yeah, dealing with, like, hearing about pets, like, passing away, that's. It's always rough. It's always rough. Because, like, they're a member of your family, essentially. And if anyone says otherwise, screw you. Screw you. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Kick off. They follow, wrapping the space around you until you are held within a web, a tangle of tentacles closing in. Oh no, the tentacles! Oh no! I also had one with cancer last year, and I'm still so sad he passed. Ah, that's really unfortunate when that happens, because it's like there's really not a whole lot you can do. I know my like childhood dog, Jazz. She was a black lab. She had to be put down because she had, like, one, arthritis, and then two, she had, like, a lot of benign cancer masses, or, like, cancer masses. So, I feel ya. Yeah, life happens, but still, it's sad. And, like, I think grieving and telling other people about your, like, pet is a good way to, like, honor them. You know? Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, Dusty. I hope it was okay at the end for him with the little guy. If you ever want to swap pet photos, let me know. I have plenty of at least my dog and my cat. Last dog, last cat. Times like this, I hope there's an afterlife so I can hug. Exactly. Like, I'm like, I hope whenever I die that there's an afterlife, and that all my former pets go to that afterlife so I can give them fucking hugs again, and cuddles, and kisses, and all that good stuff. 'Cause I hope. I really do. 'Cause they deserve all the love. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Ah, thank you, Dusty, for the head pats.
Yeah, I know. Last week, when my work was rough, and like, I was coming home and like, feeling like absolute shit. No, honestly, I don't think that made the stream dark. I'm fine chatting about pets, even pets who've already passed away. Like I said, talking about them, sharing your experience with them is a really awesome way to honor them and remember them. But yeah, last week when I had, like, it was a shitty week, really shitty week. The whole time I was just like, God damn, I don't know why it's hitting me so hard, but I really miss my cat Pearl. I wish she was here so I could give her pets and she could comfort me. Yeah, but yeah, no, Dusty, you're a-okay. I'm always glad to talk about pets with people, even if they're, gone. So, don't you worry your little head about it. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Stop. Ah. You too, Dusty. You're fucking fantastic. And you know what? So am I. Ah. Doctor Who quote, sort of. I don't know if you've ever watched Doctor Who, but the Ninth Doctor, who's like the first Doctor I watched since I watched the reboot, um, it started off with the Ninth Doctor, Christopher. I don't remember his last name. It starts with an E. Um, but when he regenerated in like his final words, he was like, "You're fantastic," and I was as well. Yeah, and so was I. Something like that. I don't remember entirely, but it's a really good show. I need to catch up on it. Um the last Doctor I've seen is 12, and now we're up to like 13, 14, 15. Like it a lot has fucking progressed. Um and I watched a little bit of the new Doctor, or one of the new Doctor. Well, she's not the Doctor anymore. Jodie Whittaker, the first like woman Doctor, which is like, oh, that's so fucking awesome that they did that, because it's like, yeah, the Time Lord can literally take any sort of form, like human form. Um, humanoid, cause Time Lord. But yeah, it was like really cool the little bit I saw of her. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, they made Doctor Who woke," and it's like, bitch, do you fucking know this show? This show's gay as shit. This show is gay as shit. Like, seriously, it is. Um, Jack Harkness. Jack Harkness, at least, is one example that comes to mind when it talks like that was a character from like 2005. Um, yeah. So, who was a pansexual character. And is kind of like Deadpool. Would, if it moves, would be down. Yeah. I got a little off topic. I love Doctor Who. I haven't watched it in like a while though. I'm currently watching through Superstore. Re-watching through Superstore. I have like a couple of TV shows that I watch over and over again and like try. Uh I don't know if the phrase existed in 2005, but the they never explicitly said his sexuality, but like we see him get with women, get with men, get with aliens, and it's like that is a pansexual queen right there, or king right there. So, yeah. Um. uh. It's such a good show. Damn it, I want to watch it again, but I only have, like, the first couple of seasons of the reboot. I know where to find the other episodes. Yeah, but it's not exactly an official route. Because I don't live in the UK. People in the UK get to experience, um, Doctor Who for free because they live in the UK. And they have access to BBC's like boxer thing. I don't remember what it's called. Getting with aliens is the norm, it seems now though. Yeah. It's definitely become normalized. Yeah. Hunter halts its threads, its head twitching. Entity. Your existence and identity is unknown. We can only seek to correct legalities. Illegalities? Can you confirm your legal right to sentient? I am a person. Incorrect. I fear for the first alien people discover in real life. Yeah. Or alien life already discovered us. And they discovered us in the time where, like, there were, I don't know, they saw the pictures and stuff people have posted, the like fan fictions, the books, and they're like, these humans seem a little too freaky. A little too freaky. So, we'll pass. Yeah. Also, I realize I should be using my clip thing more. Because I want to try and start posting, like, shorts and to my TikTok account. Um, and that requires making clips. So, I need to do it myself if people don't do it. Or I don't see it until, like, after stream, and it's like, thank you. So it's, like, reassurance for me to be like, yeah, I have clips. Hell yeah. Cause like it would be cool to try and like do more with my channel. At least sharing the clips and everything I have, which I've done one. I haven't taken the time to do more though. I should, but also job and oh, excuse me. That was such a weird burr. uh Half the planet wants to breed us? Yeah, we'll move on. Yeah. And then maybe, who knows, an alien race will come by that's like, yes, we want that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Incorrect. You are an entity. All at once, Hunter's head is directly in front of yours, blocking your vision. You stink of their taste. The one from the sealed dock. Hunter shimmers with fury. I will find access. I will interface. That will be the end of humanity? You think? if a bunch of aliens end up coming and be like, yeah, we want to breed. I mean, I guess that would sort of be. I know in Doctor Who, there was an episode where you met Cassandra, the last human, the last purebred human in the universe. And she's just a fucking flap of skin, stretched out with her fucking brain and lungs in like a jar. And she has to be moisturized constantly. Um, so like that's her catchphrase of sorts. It's like moisturize me, moisturize me. Cause if you don't moisturize her, she fucking explodes. Yeah. Well, yeah, people wouldn't want to have babies with humans anymore. Yeah. Or who knows, might have those people that are like, we gotta keep the species pure and ah ah. Who knows? You know, it's theoretical. Does this fucking thing have a voice? A grumble? Oh, this music fucking slaps. I don't think I have the soundtrack for this game. I need to get the soundtrack. I need to look into that and buy it, because it is such good music. The one from the sealed dock. Sealed dock? An entity hides in the rotunda. You are its puppet. Hunter extends a razor-edged thread. I will not be diverted from my task. It glows with murderous intent. Strike. You lash out with all your force. Not a physical strike, but a focusing. A spike of interference, leaping out like a tip of a spear. Hunter stumbles, shifts, separates. Wake up. You open your eyes, blinking back into the station light, shaking with fear. Oh god, wait. Okay. So we found what's after us. Okay. Lovely. Great. That's great. We're gonna do this. Get some more information. Okay. Nice. So we kind of did that. Fangs Bay. I don't have any data. I just have encrypted keys. Huh. Do I need food? I think I'll be fine. I forgot I could right click. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, let's check out this. Buy some scrap. Most of what comes in from the steward belt is corroded trash, but sometimes something valuable can be found amongst the savage. So this is fucking gambling. We have gambling in this game. Let's go gambling! I kinda... Let's go gambling. It only costs my money. We'll go gambling once.
Alright, guys, let's go gambling. Will we make it big? Random scrap item. Oh, ads are gonna be starting. Okay. Nice.
I kinda wanna gamble again. Ugh.
We're gambling again, guys. Let's see. More random scrap item. I don't know what to do with them. Like, can I don't want to end it. I don't know what this does. Useful to the right person. I don't remember. Maybe it's Bright Market? Let's do this. Nice. You managed to follow the flow of people, and you start to appreciate, you and enjoy the chaotic layout of the markets. Okay. So, the Bright Market is the busiest part of the lower rim. You can find everything and anything here. Oh! I found where I can sell my scrap. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. This is insane. We're gonna sell this. You make some good crypto on the components, which moments later are being disassembled in front of you. I found it! I found the place that our scrap can go to. Hell yeah! I'm very... Oh, I can't clap my hands. Clap. 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 Oh, okay, so it was worth doing that, and I have enough money to... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try and get, like, Trusted Trader. There's an old ship mine fabrication stack in the back of the market, but only Trusted Traders can get access to it. So if I sell 2 more, I should be able to. Dusty. You're right. I could. I made money, I think. So now I am a trusted trader. Oh. Ship mine fragments. Oh, I'm guessing we're gonna need this eventually. That's neat. Okay, we can buy one more thing. Oh shit, we got a ship mine fragment! Let's go! Dusty, you were right. Gambling one more time was the move. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Our dice are gone. There's not a whole lot I know we can do. Yeah, so we will call the day there. I'm not done with the stream. I still have... Oh shit, it's only 9:20. I have, 40 minutes or so left. Gambling good is always... gambling more is always good. Uh-huh, sure. Especially, like, if it's in games, then it's like, yeah, okay, okay. We're gonna do the yard clearance. Because that gives us, like, yeah. And then, okay. Final pieces of the winter lights sit in neat piles waiting for the collection shuttle from Haven Age. Dragos managed to sell the remaining pieces to the shipyards, a fact that's hard to forget as he's been telling you about it for the past 2 cycles, and all that remains is for Haven Age to come collect. You look around at the yard, transformed from when you first arrived. The mostly repaired drones flitting back and forth. I usually can't gamble in games. Do you just not play games that have gambling? Or is it like something else? Yeah. Ads are starting, just a heads up. So, be aware. Oh, but Nick, I don't know if you're still around. Or if you've gone to sleep. Because you might need to go to sleep early. But I hope your day's been fine. How's it been? Yeah. No longer buzzing unevenly or lost in dark corners. And the scrap is sectioned, sorted, and the system that you and Dragos have put into place over the past cycles paying off. A law that the game has to be rated 18 plus or gambling has to be disabled. Oh, shit. Okay. That's some European stuff right there. EU doing stuff. Oh, I know fucking Balatro got rated as 18 plus, and it's like, yeah, it has card game in it, but like, there's no actual gambling mechanic in it. It's all digital money. There's no purchases like loot boxes and whatnot, but games with loot boxes are still allowed, I think, and are not rated 18 plus, and it's like, huh? What? What? That it doesn't make sense. But okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. As you look, you notice the glow of pale light from the cabin by the entrance, or office by the entrance. That rundown cab of a building which houses all the records and spare equipment. Dragos must be inside, and you get to your feet and walk over to find out when the shipyard collection crew will be here. It's kind of good for miners, but sometimes knowing, yeah, um, yeah, like, it's good, but also it makes it where companies have to, if they want to be able to sell their game to multiple ages, they have to turn off gambling. And it's like, okay, so even if there's not like actual gambling with money and it just depicts it, that's a cause for it to get removed. Also, I don't know if you realize, but my paws are different colors. Because I couldn't figure out how to do different colors for the legs. But yeah. I'm really happy I could kind of figure out how to do this. And that this model even had the texture available to, like, yoink. I mean, I probably could... a lot of models you could probably modify the texture for it. Yeah. It's almost any type of gambling too because they want to discourage the behavior in general. Okay. Understandable. I'm gonna knock. Excuse me. Yeah. So, whenever because I know there's one model I've been looking at that is like really cute. Like there's a couple of models I've been looking at that are really cute. Some are robot, one's a robot, and then some other are like just chibi animals. And it's like, ooh, that would be super cool. The cloud beans, yeah. The beans. I could see about making that a redeem, because I can change. I have a thing I downloaded that should allow me to like modify the camera more easily. So I could have a redeem that's like, show us the beans, and then it just is like a zoom in on the bean. Rainbow beans. I actually probably, or no, with how I'd have to like go in and like individually paint it rather than just doing like a bucket fill, but I probably could do rainbow beans. Now that you mention it, Dusty. So like how it's set up is you have like the claw is one thing and then each bean is another thing. Honestly, I might look into doing that. Because that would be cool. And, like, messing around with changing the texture. I found it really fun to, like, modify avatars and whatnot. I still need to, like, go see about modifying it in, like, say, Blender. I haven't tried that yet. It's all just been Unity-based and that sort of thing. Like Unity-based and, like, changing the texture of the actual thing to be a different color. But yeah, I'll have to look into that. I might not get around to it a whole lot because I am trying to clean up my apartment. Because it's messy, and if I get a new cat, when I get a new cat, I want to have a nicer apartment, cleaner. There's not like random shit lying around the cat could get into. Like there's gonna be cables. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go wireless. But if I can better organize stuff, then that's good. Ugh. Rubbing my eyeball. Ugh. Okay. I should drink some water. Sleeper, come in. You swing open the door and walk in. Dragos is sitting at a small metal desk. The shipyard told me they'd be here soon. Then they'll hand over the chits and we're set. He writes something with a stylus on his slate, then shuts it off. Of course, we should talk about a bonus. He stands and turns to face you, his face placid. Look, I don't know when the next job is coming in, but this should tide you over for now. He opens his hand to reveal a stack of chits. What's going on here? I said, it's a bonus. Take it. Drago presses the chits into your hand. I've done well by you, and you've returned the favor. He straightens up and clears his throat. And you realize he has prepared what he is about to say. These chits are for you to take and do what you will with them. They are for me, and they are the last I'm gonna give you. He pauses. There's no more work for a sleeper in this yard. He folds his arms. I'm sorry, but that's it. Aw. You stay in the container as long as you need. but the yard is done with you. He turns away to his terminal. What do you mean? Don't press me, sleeper. This is for your own good. The glassy aperture on Drago's headset betrayed no emotion. You need to stay away, sleeper. He pauses, considering his word. Trouble's gonna follow you here. Trust me. What do you know? Dragos kicks at the door, frustrated with himself. I'll not be saying anymore, sleeper. Drago suddenly grabs you by the shoulder and drags you out of the office into the yard. He turns you to face a stack of pieces from the Winterlight, dissected, cut down, totally unrecognizable as a ship. You came through that, sleeper. That should have been you. Chopped and stack. His hand trembles on your shoulder. This is what happens here. We cut down broken machines and move them on. Well, I didn't cut you down, and I'm sure as hell moving you on. Moving you on before whoever killed that ship comes to kill me. Kill you? Kill us both, he shakes his head. These ships, they didn't get decommissioned. They didn't break down in dry dock. You think they'd look like that if they did? Someone ended them. That means someone tried to end you, sleeper. And I'm done waiting for them to turn up. We've had our fun, now it's time. He gives you a little shove. Go on. God, I feel like a dog getting shooed away. Go on. He turns and walks back to the office. That's it. He shouts and goes inside. The silence hangs in the air and you leave with your pockets filled with clinking chits and a strangely hollow feeling in your chest. Wait, 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 what? Huh? 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 Wait. Oh. I was trying to be helpful. Man. Damn it. Okay, fuck the past. We'll continue on with the future. You heard talk of a fabricator owned by the Ore Exchange. With that and a few fragments, you could build a ship mine core. Gain access to the orb fabricator, gather 3 ship mined fragments. Thank you, Dusty, for the head pat. Emote. Ah, damn. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to fully... I mean, this game encourages, like, multiple playthroughs, and I really like the game. So, I probably will do multiple playthroughs. Yeah. Also, I realized I should probably turn on the light in the living room. I will be right back. Yeah. Okay, I am back. turned on the light in the living room. I guess we'll focus on the disabling the tracker. Ooh, I am hungry though. In the game. And a little bit outside. Yeah. Oh shit. There we go. That's gone. Let us get some food. Nice. Okay. So then we're gonna want to go here. And we got that. We'll bypass it. Extract. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. My husband spooked me. Mainly, I spook easily, so. Also had a little bit of a celebratory chorizo. Not a chorizo, a churro. Also, thanks for the hug, Dusty. No, I gotta get one back. Okay.
Oh, nice. We got data. We don't have. Wait, yeah, we don't have any that match that. But yeah, celebratory because he got a promotion in a raise, so. Nice. Oh, we got 2 nodes. Nice. Okay, that was one. Sorry, I got distracted. No, that isn't. You don't have the key for that. Oh, excuse me. I don't have enough for that. I do have one for this. Some gang enforcers in plaques are chirping out comm signals. Time to see what they're talking about. I got some data. Okay. Is this one I could do? Oh, this is one I can do. Ooh. This node pulses faintly as it mines cryo at a glacial pace, abandoned by the hacker that repurposed it. Okay, we got an encrypted key. That's neat. And we will leave. Huh, I wonder what that means. Let's go talk to Fang and give him the 2 pieces of data we have. Fang will pay you well for any solemn data you dredge up from the Eye's old systems. What he does with it is anyone's guess. So we'll be able to progress scoping the system a little bit. Oh, I didn't read the text it did. Fang's eyes light up as the data is transferred over. He hands you a stack of chits and waves you off. Okay. So, I don't have enough. I kind of spent all my actions today, but I think that's fine. Yeah. It went well. Time to dream. Okay. Nothing happened while we were sleeping. I guess that's somewhat of a relief. Let's get some food in us. Fungus fan. Nice. This is the good stuff. Is he gonna say anything? No. Oh wait, I can chat with him! Sleeper. Emphas calls out to you, a booming voice that echoes through the corridor. Tell me a story. He throws a handful of chopped mushrooms into his wok, the fire leaping up to meet the oil. I see you. Cycle in, cycle out, but we never speak. Tell me a story. No, what kind? Any kind. He pauses to drizzle something from a plastic bottle into the wok. But one of yours. Nothing stolen. He looks up at you. Nothing stolen. You pause, the spice is rich in your nostril, and think about the kind of story you'd like to tell Emphas. You look at Emphas, the listener, and imagine he has heard it all before. Perhaps you would enjoy a strange story, something with some spice. Let's tell him about our dreams. Because a ghost story, all the sleepers you tell Emphas had dreams.
Some were simple, memories left over from the emulation process that had become tangled up in their minds and would come out when they slept. It wasn't rare to hear a sleeper in the dorm scream or cry out in the night. But your dreams, those gray skeleton after images of systems and structures, of threads and patterns, weren't like the others. They weren't memories or nightmares, they were reflections of reality. Distorted, yes, but somehow true. You learned back then to keep quiet about them, to let them flow through your mind like water. That was until now, until you arrived at this place. Hi, bye, hi, hi, hi. How goes it? I'm playing some Citizen Sleeper. Beginning of my stream was low energy, but now I have been refreshed by cute people in chat. How's your day been? Hopefully it's been okay. Ah, Dusty. My personal chat hugger. Or the chat hugger. Worked out, went to the San Diego Zoo, and now eating fresh seafood. Oh, hell yeah! Fresh seafood is always nice. Super nice. How was the zoo? I don't think I've been to the San Diego Zoo, even though I've been to San Diego. I've only gone to SeaWorld, really. Now your dreams colonize your waking life. They slip behind your eyelids with every blink, and now you understand they aren't dreams at all, but some process of interfacing, of speaking, of living in another world that flows through this one like smoke through air. Took lots of photos, but it was a tiring walk. Oh yeah. Walking around zoos in general are super tiring. Yeah. You tell them that you do not know if there's a reason for your dreams. My friend got us banned from. What the fuck did your friend do to get you banned from the skylift? Please, do share with the class. Oh my god. And that's like likely a thing they tell you, don't do that. Don't do that. Ugh. Fun. You tell them you do not know if there's a reason for your dreams. Perhaps your reason is just some sort of side effect, or a particular quality of the frame you inhabit. But whatever it is a gift, and you hope to make use of it. Emphas finishes cooking and squints a little at you. Sleeper. He smiles. You are quite the storyteller. He eyes you, and you realize that he's trying to gauge how honest you've been in your story. Emphas passes you the meal he cooked, and you take it gracefully. As you eat, he talks, a natural exchange. Thank you, Sleeper. He looks around at the emptying market, but my time is done for today. I don't want to keep you longer, so I will make a proposal. He gestures to the plastic boxes of ingredients stacked behind a stall. These are good enough for most, but someone told me a story that made me think. A couple cycles ago, they said that across the gap in the Greenway, fresh mushrooms grow. Have you heard this? No? Neither had I, but I trust the one who told me. Emphas began packing up his things. Can you bring me some? I cannot cross the gap, and I worry about leaving my things behind. He smiles. I'm sure a storyteller like you could handle this trip. We got a quest! We got a quest! Hell yeah! I will prepare them for you, and if you wish to tell it, be the audience for another story. Agreed. Good, booms Emphas. Then I will wait for you to bring them. I feel like I have to get like a deeper, like open up my throat more. I don't know if that's the word, to get like a good voice for him. I will prepare a recipe then, Sleeper. Good luck with your foraging. You turn away and walk back to the main market, the rich taste of Emphas food still lingering in your mouth. Stories for food, you think. A trade that seems more than fair. Okay, so where... I'm curious where the Greenway is. Oh, also, I realized we can go to the toll. Do we have to pay this every time? Also, we have... not that... Yeah, 4. We can extract this. Nice. Neutral outcome. And then we'll do one of these. Broadcasting on the open network from here, leaving them open to data extraction. Oh, goodness. God, that was loud. Oh, shit. A glimmer in the dark catches your eye as the orb of Hunter's head appears in the distance. It is looking for you. I'm gonna hide. You slip down into the ghostly structures of the eye, a feeling like passing through a cloud as their data structures deform and reform around you. Another glimmer catches your eye, closer now. That roving orb, breath in tentacles. It flickers, jumps once, twice, and then it is here. The hunter is here. Entity, submit to inquiry. Hunter reaches for you in that unpleasant, familiar way. It's waving threads creating a cage. Struggle. You push against the threads as they close in, becoming friendly as you push them aside. You're caught by whipping tendrils and feel them pulling you away from the anchor of your body. You push through, clearing the threads. Entity, hold for processing. Comes the scream from behind, but you're already gliding away back to your anchor, your body. You awake, dizzy, disoriented, but safe. Damn, okay. So... I'm curious if we can't do long treks in the interface, in the eye ghost. I don't know what to call it. Okay. Well, we can give the data we got to Feng. Only got one, but that should be enough to maybe push stuff along. Howdy ho, gonna lurk while I eat, be back soon. Have a good munch sauce. Welcome on in. Don't forget to do your daily ram. Yeah. Have a good lurky-loo. Okay, so we finished that. Let's talk with Feng. As you enter the bay, Feng is nowhere to be seen. The banks of servers and machines blink out of the dark in staccato rhythms, unseeing eyes of the station's digital ghosts. Shitheads! Fang's voice echoes from behind a stack, followed by the hammer of a fist on metal casing. These snaky shitheads. Who's snaky? Also, I realized I forgot to take my medicine. So reminder, if you have a medication you need to take, don't forget it. Jingle, 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 jingle. Got a little maraca. Oh shit, I can open the entire thing? No. Okay. Oh! I dropped one of my pills. Okay, medication taken. A little late, but better now than never. Sleeper! Fang's smiling head pops out from behind a stack. Just the emulated consciousness I've been eager to see. Come back here? You pick your way between the thrumming stacks, trying not to trip on the loose bundle of cables that blanket the dark floor. Oh, excuse me. Fang is set in front of a set of monitors, mounted to a stack. Tell me, Sleeper, what do you see here? Fang waves at a monitor. Oh, I might be fucking too loud with some of these voices. I am sorry, y'all. But I realized 21 sticks of RAM. Hell yeah. Nice. Fang waves at a monitor to his side, glowing with pale list of information. You lean in closer, looking for the links in the data. The table seemed to be filled with personal information, names, genders, dates, ID numbers, all the markers of institutional records. People. People, yes. But whose people? Solhelm? Bingo. That was a weird fucking noise I made with my mouth. Sorry, guys. He taps at the terminal. I pulled these from the old data you brought in. All employees of the Eye's original owner. And he leans past you and scrolls the list down. This one. This is a sneaky snake shithead. He stabs at the screen with his finger. The name reads Hardin Hurst. Who's Hardin? That, says Fang, giving you a sideways look, is the thing. He drags a stool out beside him and motions for you to sit. There just so happens to be a Hardin Hurst in Habinage. He waits for your reaction. Are you sure? Well, that's where you might be able to help me. Fang leans back in his chair. Just think about it. Decades ago, Hardin worked on this station as a... Fang leans across to look at the monitor. Senior Strategy Operations Executive. Fang raises his eyebrows at you. Our Hardin was keeping the money coming in for Solhelm. He defined priority growth initiatives by making sure the extractors they contracted out to were hooked into a system that outscored all the risk and kept the profits. Outsourced. Good old Hardin shuttled thousands of palindrome brushed workers into an infrastructure which meant that their cut of the work they did went straight back to Solhelm. How do you know this? I grew up here, Sleeper. This is my history. I'm a child of the collapse. Fang turns back to his screen, staring hard at the strings of code flickering by. Before I was born, my parents were Solhelm contractors. They ate in Solhelm canteens, worked on Solhelm ships, they breathed Solhelm air, and slept in Solhelm beds. Fang's voice rises as he speaks, his hands fist on the terminal edge. And the work that they paid for that existence, the cycles of hard extraction out in the belt, Solheim took their cut. This was a company town, so to speak, and my parents were just another in the long line of freelance contractors, willing to risk their life for a shot at anything other than property, disposable. This guy, stabbing at Hardin once again with his fingers, strategized all that, did the sums, and then somehow, thousands and thousands of cycles later, is still going, still here, crawling in the walls like some shithead snake. He survived the revolution. But how? These guys, they were big time. There's a lot of money. There's a lot money can get you if you are a company man. Fang relaxes a little. But how is Hardin still kicking? I really don't know. He turns to you and smiles. So, we're gonna go find out. Hardin is now a big shot in the shipyards, just a few degrees back from the eye, around the eye from here. Fang brings up a map of the lower eye. Haven Age might be born out of Erland's revolutionary cell, but a flat hierarchy it is not. Hardin happens to float to the top. Fang zooms in on the far yards. Fang grimaces. The thing is, I don't have access to those systems. The shipyard crew is pretty paranoid and they don't like anyone from systems digging around in their stuff. Plus, we need more than just the name of a Solhelm executive. We need proof. Fang holds up a thumbnail-sized drive. That's where this little creation of mine comes in. I call it a ripper worm. He turns the drive between his fingers. It'll rip through any digital storage and spit out a silken thread of filtered data. This one is set on the scent of Hardenhurst. He hands it over. Getting into the compound might be tricky, Fang puts a hand on your shoulder, but you, however, have a particular knack for remote access? Fang grins. If you can extract yourself a Haven Guard cipher from a Haven Age agent, they sometimes carry them among their data caches. You can crack open the compound's network and slot the worm in through any open port. You never even need to go near the shipyards. So what do you say? Up for it? Yeah. I knew it. You'd be happy to catch this snake, and don't worry, once we nail this guy, I'll start work on that tracker of yours. I haven't forgotten. Fang scratches at his chin. Anything the worm gets, I'll send it back here to me. There's something wrong here, and I aim to get to the core, the rotten core of it. You leave Fang digging through the data among the wires and machines of the old station. As you walk out, you try to imagine the eye as it once was, a vast machine running smooth and strong, directed by people like Hardin. A vast Solheim-built machine into which thousands poured from the surrogate systems looking for a new life. The hopes of a better future, engineered to line someone else's pockets. It's an idea you are intimately familiar with. You think of Hardin, still alive, still part of this place, and wonder if the past is ever truly past. Oh shit, we getting deep up in here. Okay. So, how's the stream been? Pretty good, pretty good. Had quite a few people, a couple people stop by, hang out for a bit. We got Dusty, of course, Big Mac, Ancient Nick, so, couple of cuties, couple of awesome people. Yeah. Ooh, perfect. Please give us what we need. 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 Ah, I need a cipher key. Damn it. Uh... Can I put this in? No, wait. No! Okay, we can't do any more of that. That's fine, I guess. Can we buy more scrap? No. We already bought all that we could. We did the gambling we could do. But stream has been good. It has been good. I'm gonna sell... sell my components I have, because it really only seems to be worth, like... Excuse me. Hopefully, like, getting money and then hopefully getting one of these fragments. Okay, I kinda wanna go check out this place. I hope I only have to pay the toll once. You hand over the chits to the Yatungan enforcer and he nods you through. Oh shit! The residential. Oh! Wait. Free spoke. Enter the spoke, a tangled network of service passages and makeshift tunnel cut through the spoke, as if it was a hive. There's no maps here. Scale the spoke. Ah! Founder's Gap. Gap in the ring station. Oh shit. To reach the Greenway, you need to pay for a pass. A practice invented by the Spacers, Maroons here. They call it the Founder's Ferry. Okay. So if we want to be able to go on the other side and get the mushrooms. Okay. Block maintenance. No one knows you here. You'll need to change that if you want access to the low-end residents and facilities. Okay. You refit the long broken fans of a family's air filters. They insist you join them for dinner, and the children are delighted by your presence. Aww. Okay, let's do this with our last die, and then we will call the stream. Ah, we lost energy. You help an older resident to revive their terminal, but after hours of assembling and reassembling, you realize you have fried the CPU. Oh no! Damn. Arnor, not the energy. That's this thing up top. Arnor, not the CPU. Okay, well that is this cycle complete. I hope I can take that. Yeah. Let us sleep. I think because it's lower, we don't get as many. Because it needs to be in that thing to get the dice. Okay. So, we have finished the day. Wait, does it need to save? There we go. Okay. Oh, that like completely closes the game. Fuck. I'm gonna reopen it simply to have the background music. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. I like the soundtrack. Okay, we're gonna find someone to stream. Let's see. Who am I following that is playing? I got people playing Fortnite. Oh shit! I could raid into. Oh, Big Mac is also, I'm guessing, doing practice. Ah. So I could either raid into an artist that has really awesome, like, funky music. Let me see what they're doing. Okay. Or we got Big Mac. Who, yeah, I think is doing, uh, like, is doing, like, training. I think I want to raid, so I haven't been able to raid this individual before. They're a indigenous non-binary creator who does, called Amateur Crastinator, who does like electronic music. I think I played their music before on stream. I really want to see about commissioning them for like an intro or something, or seeing if I can play their music on stream without getting copyrighted. uh, so I don't have to have muted music. I don't know. But we're gonna raid them. Because why not? I feel like it would be fun. Because I've never had the chance. If I can raid them, I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, okay, we can. Awesome. Oh, I'm so excited for this. You'll get to hear some cool ass music. um, it seems like everyone is ready. So we will start the raid. I'm super excited. Send them all your love. I'm probably gonna be raiding and running. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great night, great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Yeah. Bye bye.